Good evening. If the autocue was working, I could now read you something. But as it isn't, I can't.
With the latest on the Labour MP thrown out of Parliament after filling her erection expenses. Did I say erection? I didn't.
Pretty painful.
Ooh. Thanks to Hugh Smith of Holt and Kay Colson of Fordham Heath, Colchester, for sending me these little and large bottles with impossible nails and screws through pieces of wood to further tantalise my brain on how they did it. Oh!
Thank you very much indeed. Well, what an extraordinary sound. Good evening.
Offer autonomy to the French National Assembly has adopted, must approve the measures before a constitutional review. I'm sorry, this story is absolute nonsense. I'll continue with some headlines for you.
Always happens at the worst time. The Mirror, have we got? Yes, the Mirror Victory. I don't know what I haven't actually got that front page in front of me. The Times has the news that I'm afraid I can't read that either. The Independent I have got here, which is we haven't got the Independent up there. This system isn't terribly helpful, really. I think I'll just leave it there. Now, the number of people injured in tea-cosy-related accidents has soared. 37 people hurt themselves using a teapot warmer in 1999. That's compared with just 20% the previous year. Perhaps most alarming, though, is the figure that reveals that bean bags are 4 times as dangerous as meat cleavers. 1,317 accidents. That's an increase of 38% on the year before. The Department of Trade and Industry study also showed a jump in trouser-related injuries, up almost 16% to 5,945 there. Victims included a 29-year-old woman who burned herself while ironing trousers she was still wearing.
Pigeons in Nottingham are in need of protection from a very expensive artwork. A giant mirror that reflects the sky is to be unveiled in the centre of Nottingham later today. The mirror was apparently capable of focusing the sun's rays and roasting any unfortunate birds that happened to be flying past.
1. Q.
Hello.
Q.
In an ostrich egg like this, the scientists hoped the baby chicken side would take on all the characteristics of a moa. That means if the scientists are successful, the moa chick could grow to at least 3 times the size of these ostriches.
Know when they'll...
Is there a telephone number for anyone who's got information?
Yes, there is, and obviously the police are wanting this man to be caught as soon as possible. If you call through to the incident room, which is a Medway number...
Rob Bonnet, BBC News at the Giants Stadium.
What's the matter with you?
Get out of the way!
What do you have to say to that, Miss Jukes?
Miss Jukes, I'd really rather like to hear that answer.